Hello everybody, it's MysticLycan here with part 10. Yes, part 10 of Dangantalia. Um I just uploaded part 9 just a little bit ago. And um so like I said in part 9, for stuff like the grand trial or where we stop in the middle of the cutscene, since I can't save the game without skipping through the cutscene, which is something that I really don't want to do because it makes it really confusing. One, it's not as fun. One, for you guys who are watching it, um, because you one missed a lot of information, and two, like you got to miss my terrible voice acting, which I know you probably all love it. Yeah, but yeah, again, I'm just from now on, I'm apologizing ahead of time for the terrible voice acting, and after that, probably not as much. I know it's terrible. I know you know it's terrible. I know it's terrible. Um, but I'm just gonna deal with it. Um, so yeah. So this is the part two, like the second part of the grand trial scene. Since I obviously don't learn, and since the last time I had to do similar with this, with the last time we had the grand trial, but I just decided we're just not going to cut the episodes short because of um a grand trial or a long cutscene. We're just gonna do it. So that's pretty much what we're gonna do. Um, so yeah. Okay, so let's just get started with it. Alright. But things just got even harder. Vey, if it's not an incident, then how about the murder weapon? The murder weapon that is connected with the blast. I wonder if I have that evidence. Evidence. Ooh, metal pieces. Let's go with that. Oh, this might be the one. Could it be this one? Whoa, what's that dirty thing? I found this by the blast. I think it was supposed to be a lighter. I see. If you heard a blast, then fire had to be involved. I think it's safe to assume that this lighter is the murder weapon. But this is just too weird. What do you mean? For a blast that huge, you'll need a large amount of gunpowder or something like that. Again, for Spain and other nations that I haven't been doing their voices, I'm not going to do their voices for this. No use getting confused. So yeah, you'll need a large amount of gunpowder or something like that, right? There are still a lot of things that we need to clear up. Aside from the gunpowder, does anyone have any questions? Any questions? Vey, I have one. Well, let's hear it, Italy. So I was thinking on why Austria's son would come at night to the kitchen. If the file said that he died around dawn, then he should be at the kitchen around the same time, right? Oh, that is quite a nice question. Is that really? Is that really? The culprit could have called him just. Oh God, the culprit could have called him to come at dawn and then killed him, right? Actually, that's the weird point. Ingrid, son, you got the note, right? Angleterre? Yeah, I got one. It said to come to the kitchen at 10 p.m. However, the one who was killed was Austria's son. Isn't that weird? Then's the culprit called the two of them? That is true. I saw the same note in Austria's son's room. Wait a minute, Japan. If the culprit called England and Austria, then the victim could be both of them, or either one of them could be both of. All right. Now that it's out of the way, let's figure out at the time of the crime. Eh? What do you mean? He was killed around 10 p.m., right? Oh, precious statement. Spain, son. That's not quite true. Eh? Not true. He was not killed at 10 p.m. by 10 p.m. Pasha-kun, you said that you heard an explosion around 1 p.m., correct? 1 a.m., correct. Oh yeah, I heard it all right, but it was so small. I thought it was just my imagination. With this, I think it's clear that the crime happened between 10 p.m. until 1 a.m. God. But how did the culprit catch Austria? He wouldn't just stay still and let himself be blown up. The culprit could have used some sort of sleeping pills, right? White powder. The culprit could have used some sort of. Oh, okay. England statement. I agree with America, son. Whoa, really? According to England's statement, he smelled something sweet in the crime scene. Oh yeah, I did say that. It disappeared soon afterwards, so I don't know much about it. Right. I haven't played it in a while, so I think this is related to the sleeping pills that the American son mentioned. And also the burnt cloth I found in front of the incinerator room. How's that related? I have a good idea what it might be. I know I have the evidences to support my theory. I'll just have to show them. Think, the burnt cloth and that sweet smell. There's only one thing it could be. What? Oh, oh God, I have to. Ooh, oh God, sedative. Did I get? Nope. Oh, sleeping gas. Goodness. Oh, we're running out of stimulant. Yeah, of course it's the last one. It is chloroform. I don't even know what it means, what it is, so don't ask. They're probably gonna explain it. Eh, a cloth. I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh God, that burning cloth might be used to put Austrius to sleep. The culprit probably intended to get rid of that cloth, but since the explosion lasted only a while, the cloth was not burned perfectly. I see. If Japan's theory is correct, then it will explain the glass pieces. Well, there, but the broken glass is inside the plastic bag, and it is tied quite tightly too. And just where does the culprit get the chloroform from? Blah 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 blah. It's probably from the health center. Lots of medicines are there, so even if we take one, no one would notice. So the culprit put the bottle inside a plastic bag, tied it, and then broke it so the fragments won't mess up. At least that's the only possibility I can take. So the culprit called both England and Austria, and then put Austria out, exploded the room, and then got rid of the evidence, right? Yes, that was what it's supposed to be, but we still haven't figured out what they caused the explosion. I think this is the right powder. Are there any gunpowders in here? The storehouse, maybe. I think so, but most items in the storehouse are useless and broken, so I'm not sure. How about this? We change our view. Change our view? If it's really gunpowder, then are there any traces of it left in the crime scene? The white powder. Traces of gunpowder in the scene. I don't know if this can be called an evidence, but I'll just call it out. Oh no, God. Uh, yeah, I know it's the white powder. Is this the one? What's that white powder? A drug? I found this nearby the blast. It was burned out just a bit, so I don't think we should eat it. I've never seen gunpowder like that. Oh, but I've seen one like that. Seriously, Russia? But I thought you should be the one who understands this better than us, America. Me? Japan, you know what I'm saying, right? Tell me, if I said white powder in kitchen, what was the first word that came to mind? White powder in kitchen. I wonder what he's trying to say, but I know what he's trying to say, but is this really the answer? What? Oh, well, it would be flour, right? Could it be flour? Wait, what? Flour? Japan, what the hell are you talking about? There's no way flour could... Oh, but he's right. He's right? What do you mean, Russia? I told you, America should know more about this. Why? America... sorry, I'm not... Oh, God, I'm just gonna say America. I'm sorry if I don't... I... I don't take... I never... Sorry, I just don't know how to say it. That's basically about it. Can you explain it? Wait a second, I don't even understand it. I mean, why would I understand more? Oh God, I think I know. Oh, something wrong, America-san? Now I get Russia said why I should know more. Why's that? Around 1800s in Minnesota, there was a giant explosion in a flour mill. That's what you were saying, right, Russia? Correct. No, but what? I don't get it. What this means? So the so-called gunpowder was actually nothing more than flour? Oh, I get it. What do you get? If flour is highly condensed in the air, its particles will be lighter. In that state, it is the same as a highly explosive bomb. It matches up the gunpowder problem in this mystery. They, the culprit used flour to explode the room? Then this matter is over. Now we just have to find the culprit. How do we find the culprit, though? From what I saw, there was no single clue to the culprit up until now. No, there's a way to identify it. Explain it. To put it simply, the culprit called both England and Austria, right? If we examine the notes thoroughly, we could find the culprit. Is there really anything that can point us to the culprit in the notes? In the notes. I don't have proof of that, so I can't be sure. Oh well, let's try it. Let's try. Ingun-san, can I borrow yours? Sure, here. Alright. Did you find something? There's a small doodle in the note at the left bottom. It looks like a bottle. A bottle? A fat bottle at that. This looks like an alcohol. Isn't this your wine, Franz? Hey, do not judge my beautiful wines as easily. Isn't this supposed to be a bottle of ale instead? Shut up, you frog! My ale won't become a part of this murder. Oh God, I almost went a little German from there. But I rarely saw a fat bottle of ale and wine. A bottle of beer, perhaps? Oh God. Oh no. If I'm the one who wrote this, I won't draw beer like that. Ingun-san, what makes you not coming to the meeting place? In this situation, do you think it is wise to just follow what you were told to do? Told to. Well, that's one point. And besides what? What was it? I sort of had an idea on who might call me. Angleterre, why don't you tell us that in the first place? I said I thought I might have an idea. I'm not sure whether I'm right or not, or wrong. No, it's okay, Ingun-san. I'll try to deduce. Oh God, sorry. Sorry about that. Yes. Try to ignore that. Deduce who you were talking about. Oh God. Sorry, I can't talk today either. Oh. The reason why Ingun-san knows the one who called him, and he didn't even come, it was probably because he was afraid. And with that doodle, there's only one person. Making accusation. Oh God. Oh. Oof. Oh. I really don't want to do it. I'm gonna go with Germany. It's wrong, isn't it? Prussia. I really don't want it to be Italy. Oh, okay. Oh, goodness. Russia-san? It is you, right? Russia? The fat bottle is vodka, and the reason why Ingun-san didn't come was because he knew that the one who sent the note was you, right? You've pointed out a nice argument, Japan. But are you sure that you can accuse me as the culprit just by that? That whole thing was nothing more than situational evidence. If you wish to properly accuse me, then please show me a proper evidence. I must say he's right about that, Japan. Alright. Don't worry. I never said that Russia-san is the killer. Eh? You contradict yourself, Japan. No, he doesn't. Japan said that you're the one who sent the note, but you're not the one who killed Austria. Well, what? In other words, there was another party involved in this. Another party? I suppose you have proof to support that theory, then. I do have it. Don't worry. I'm sure that it's none other than. Oh. Two notes. Yes. Please take a look at this. Okay, well, we're going to take a look at the note in the next part. Once again, I'm going to do the next part right after this. So, don't worry. This is a particularly long grand trial. I don't think it's ever been this long. Well, I haven't. I know the first one wasn't as long as this, but I've never played this game or any other version of this game, so not really sure. But this is it for part 10. Hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time. Bye.